The VULTEE P-66 Vanguard, conceived as a combat training aircraft, was manufactured by the American company VULTEE Aircraft. It was an accidental addition to the United States Army Air Force's fighter inventory. The model had initially been ordered from the manufacturer by Sweden, but when the aircraft were ready for delivery in 1940, the United States did not allow them to be exported. They were designated P-66 and maintained to perform defensive and training tasks. Finally, many of them were sold to China, where they served as fighter aircraft with indifferent results. The VULTEE V-48 was the product of an idea conceived in the late 1930s by the VULTEE Aircraft Division of the Aviation Manufacturing Corporation to develop for models of aircraft designed for 4 different purposes, from a common set of wings, rear fuselage, and tail assembly. The company assigned them 4 model designations: V-48 to a single-seat fighter, BC-51 to a basic combat trainer, B-54 to an advanced trainer, and BC-54D to a basic trainer. Eventually the BC-51 became the Army Air Corps' BC-3 and the BC-54D became the BT-13 Valiant. When VULTEE was preparing to begin production of the basic BT-13 trainer, it was also developing the design of the VULTEE V-48 single-seat fighter, a development of the same basic configuration, but with retractable gear and powered by a Pratt & Whitney R1830 engine, with 1,200 horsepower. With careful fairing in order to obtain minimum resistance, which led to the installation of a propeller shaft extension. It was put into flight in September 1939. However, the aeroplane had overheating problems, so a more conventional type of fairing was adopted and was introduced in the second prototype, V-48X, which made its first flight on February 11, 1940. On February 6, 1940, the Swedish Air Force placed an order for 144 examples of this type, and on September 6, the V-48C production prototype took flight. However, on June 18, 1940, after the German occupation of Norway, the United States declared an embargo against the export of arms to any country other than Great Britain, which resulted in them being offered to the United Kingdom. The English rejected the offer after the Royal Air Force evaluated 2 copies. Instead, 142 aircraft were supplied to the Chinese Air Forces. The remainder were used by the USAF as advanced trainers and designated P-66s.